WWE posted a video on their YouTube channel saying this is the promo that got Kevin Steen hired.
Yeah.
Is that actually, was that it?
Yeah. So the tryouts are hard. They're very hard. They're very physically demanding. They're basically like blow up drills nonstop. And it's really not about trying to see if you're in amazing shape, because they can mold you into shape at the Performance Center. It's really to see the heart you have and the attitude you have. And, you know, I was at this tryout, and there were so many guys that were jacked to the gills that you'd think like, oh, these guys are amazing athletes for sure. These guys are as good as signed. And they fell like flies left and right. But me and Willie Mack were probably the guys that were in the least, you know, athletic shape there. We weren't, you know, beating records of speed in these drills, but we were doing them and we weren't stopping. So we showed, you know, the heart that they were looking for and the attitude they were looking for, I think.
And you weren't willing to give up.
No, and I actually had to at one point not give up, but like one of the drills on the second day, you know, from sheer exhaustion, it's very hard. You're like jumping over like a heavy bag to do drop downs, and I landed like my hand crooked, and I thought I broke my wrist. So I had to stop that particular drill, and I was really upset because in my head I'm like, oh shit, like that's gonna hurt me, like. And then, but then, so right after it happened, is when they sent us back to the gym to like get a break, and then Matt Bloom, who at the time was not the head trainer of the PC, was just one of the trainers, said, "Come here." So I went, and it was just me and Canyon Seaman, and all the trainers were lined up, and they were like, "Cut a promo." So I cut that promo, and then they were like, "Okay, thanks," and then I walked away.
So they didn't tell you to prepare a promo?
No,
that was just off the top of your head.
I mean, I had prepared one because I knew I was going to have to.
Yeah.
So I knew what I was like. I knew the basis of what I was going to say, but I was ready. But they just dropped it on us. Like the promos were supposed to be the next day, but they just asked me to do it right there.